Grace Kitchens is pleased to present Creative Cooking, special editions for the festive season. Exciting recipes, traditional and new, for all the moments that will make your holiday special. And now, here is today's host.
Hi there, welcome to Creative Cooking. We are in the Christmas season. We know that friends and family members are going to be visiting and they look forward to tasting our Christmas cake. At Grace Kitchens, we have developed a recipe for you, a rich Christmas cake with somewhat of a difference. We have worked with the Excelsior Crackers and we have added it to the cake mixture, and listen to me, it came out beautifully. We'd like to share it with you, so stick around and see exactly how it is used in our Christmas cake this year. I start by creaming 1 pound, 450 grams of dark sugar with 450 grams of Grace Hello soft margarine. And we cream this mixture until it becomes very light and very creamy. And then you add eggs. To this mixture, I'm adding all of 8 eggs. So I'm adding, that's a 7th egg. This is number 8. Next we add lime juice. Just juice of 1 lime will do. And we have grated the rind of the lime. It contributes a lovely flavor. Now let us move to our dry ingredients. Here I have 1 pound, 450 grams of flour, and to that we're adding 1 tablespoon, which is the same as 3 teaspoons of baking powder. We have grated 1 nutmeg. We have added there, and we are adding cinnamon powder. We are also adding some cracker crumb, and guess what? I'm using Excelsior cracker crumb. We just put the crackers in a towel and you pound on that and you end up with the crackers. The cracker crumb, that is. So you mix this to ensure even distribution of all the flavors. So now we are going to add about 1/3 of the flour. 1/3 of the flour mixture. And using speed 1, we will fold in. And if you don't have a mixer to use, don't you worry. We all grew up using the wooden spoon. Right? So we fold in the flour, 1/3 of the flour, that is. And then we're going to add about 1/2 of the blended fruits. Now the fruits were soaked ahead of time, and then we blend that. The Grace browning is a must in the rich Christmas cake. We are using about 4 to 5 tablespoons of the Grace browning. Next we'll add another 1/3 of the flour mixture. And the remainder of the blended fruits. Okay. Get this out of the way. So we'll mix this in. And by this time you'll have an idea if you want your more browning in the mixture. Some people like their cakes a little darker than other persons. I think you like the color we have here. And now we'll add some vanilla, some a little almond essence, and we'll add the remainder of the flour. And I could tip a little white rum in this. No, don't you worry. When you finish baking, you know, the alcohol will evaporate and a lovely flavor would be left for the cake. So we fold in. Boy, you need to smell this cake butter. Wow, smells really good. I don't know about you, but I used to help my grandmother to make Christmas cake many years ago, I was kind of maybe about 6, 7, somewhere there. And mine was the task to wash the bowl when I was finished. Man, I tell you, I used to have a field day. I believe you used to have a field day too. Tasting the cake batter, nice, really nice. Now we have cake tins that are greased. We could grease and line the tins. And now we're going to put the mixture in the tins. We have to be very careful. Make sure that the batter fills the cake tin to about 2/3 the way up. And that should do between 2/3 and 3/4. Notice we are baking 2 cakes here, 2 10-inch cakes. Friends and family members are always coming over and we have to share. At Christmas time, we always share. One could do for your own family, and you could maybe share with somebody in need. We have a container with water in the oven, and that will help to control the oven temperature. About halfway through baking, we could reduce the temperature to down from 350 to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. So it will take a little longer time to bake, a slower temperature, a little longer time to bake, and you'll end up with a cake that is very moist and very, very nice. I know you'd like to see the cakes we baked for you ahead of time. Here we have the rich fruit cake displayed. It looks very moist and I can tell you it's mouth-watering. But guess what? I have another cake for you. This cake we call Sweet Surrender. This cake has no added sugar, and we are recommending this cake for our friends who are diabetics. We'd like to share these recipes with you, so please remember to contact us at Grace Kitchens. And remember, if you have any questions about baking, any questions or any concerns about baking, make sure to contact us. We are waiting on your call.
Make it a date to watch Creative Cooking, special editions for the holiday season, presented by Grace Kitchens, every Tuesday and Friday, 7:50 p.m. on CVM TV.